You're watching EAC News. Thanks for joining us. The Angkor Vihara project of the University of Toronto, Canada, in collaboration with the Apsara National Authority, is excavating an ancient Buddhist temple about 200 meters east of the Bayon Temple. Research was conducted to understand the role of the structures and ancient terrace platform in the west of the Buddhist temple, with interest in finding out more about the evolution of Buddhism in the late Angkorian period. EAC News reporter Anthony Ellis has a story.
The Apsara National Authority made a post on the official Facebook page on Thursday sharing some of the findings about this temple excavation project conducted in collaboration with the University of Toronto. The director of Angkor Vihara project, Andrew Harris, said that this was the third excavation project on the Buddhist temple in Angkor Thom. He explained that this excavation was aimed to understanding the role of the terrace platform and the Buddhist temple platform, to learn more about the age and the role of these structures. This also included a study on the role, function and age of other platforms separated from the ancient Buddhist temple construction to understand the temple use for the community of the people who lived around it. Harris further explained the findings of the study, such as the discovery of fragment tiles on the terrace platform, which provide that there was once tiled wooden structure there. In addition to the pieces of Khmer and Chinese ceramics, the team also encountered evidence of the use of post-Angkorian ceramics from the 16th to the 17th centuries in layers of the ground near the site. He explained that in the post-Angkorian period, the remains of the dead were placed inside these kinds of ceramics and buried in the grounds around the terrace platform, according to Buddhist tradition. The excavation team also found traces of water flowing out of the large pond nearby in front of the structure. This collaborative study on the construction of Angkorian Buddhist temples reveals some of the evidence regarding the evolution and religious society in the late Angkorian period and continued human society after the capital's relocation to the south. Harris explained that in the past, researchers believed Angkor was abandoned and uninhabited. However, recent studies by national and international researchers, including 3 by the Angkor Vihara project, have found evidence that could substantiate the practice of Buddhist religion based on the found temple structures from the end of the 13th century to the end of the 14th century, and especially the 16th century. According to previous research, it was estimated the number of Buddhist temples on the walls of the Angkor Thom were between 62 and 72. But until now, there was little research done on the molds of these temples, especially as it is a new subject for the national and international research terms to explore. This research has helped to build a better understanding on the society of Khmer ancestors living in the capital of Angkor in the late post-war Angkor period. Anthony Ellis, EAC News.